Anerkennung Education Assessment in Germany, Anerkennung in Deutschland. You might be looking for more details around these words. If you are aspiring to apply for job seeker visa, you are looking for a job in Germany, or you are aspiring student who wants to study in Germany. I have gathered all the information for this video from two websites. One is the website of NMN database, and the second one is the website of Anerkennung in Deutschland. I have mentioned both the websites in the description below for your reference. For details, stick around and watch the video till the end. You can subscribe to the channel below. You can also follow me on my social media pages such as Instagram and Facebook page, or you can also join the Facebook group or Telegram group. You can also contact me on below given email address. Let's dive into today's video. NMN database. It is the database which contains the equivalency information about the degrees or study programs completed by candidates outside Germany. What does it mean? For example, you have done BTech, or you have done Bachelor of Engineering, or you have done any nursing course, and you want to see whether your degree is valid to work in Germany or not. For that information, you must look for your degree in this database. NMN database gives you the information mainly about 4 points. Number 1, university degree. Number 2, universities and educational institutes in your country. Number 3, Abitur equivalency. And number 4, what is the recognition process and what are the offices to go about this process. Let's talk about these in detail. Let's talk about university degrees. In this section, you can see in which class your degree falls. It could be A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 or some other. What does it mean, A1, A2, A3, A4? Let's talk about A3. It tells that duration of your course was 3 years and it might or might not be equivalent to the similar degree here in Germany. A4. If the duration of your course was 4 years, then it comes under A4. In case your degree is listed as A5, that means your course duration was 5 years and it's considered the same in this database by the German government. Information about universities and educational institutes. In this database, these institutes are classified into H+, H-, and H+/-. In your case, H+ is important for you because if your degree is marked as H+, that means your degree is recognized in Germany. It is equivalent to the similar degree in Germany. For example, you have done BTech and the duration of your course was 4 years. That means your course is rated equal to the similar course in Germany, that is engineering. Abitur equivalency. It is the equivalency of pre-university class before you take admission into a German university. In Germany, you can take admission to bachelor's course in any university if you have finished 13 years of education. So, if in your country pre-university is of 13 years, then most probably your pre-university will be validated equivalent to German Abitur. For example, India or some other Asian countries. Pre-university course is until 12 years, but here in Germany it's 13 years. So students are not directly eligible to apply for the bachelor course. But you don't have to get worried here because there is a separate process for such students to get into bachelor's course in Germany called as Studienkolleg. Studienkolleg is not in the scope of this video. We can discuss about it later in some other video. And the final information that you can find in NMN database is about recognition process in Germany and information about recognition offices across the Germany. Recognition process takes me to the next topic of the video. Education assessment in Germany or Anerkennung in Deutschland. There is a website called as Anerkennung in Deutschland, which I will also mention in the description below. What information you can find on this website? You can see whether your profession is regulated or non-regulated. What does it mean? Regulated profession is the profession for which German government gives you the license or authorization to work in that profession. For example, if you want to work as nurse or you want to work as teacher, then you have to go through the regulation process before you start working, before you take up any employment in Germany. Non-regulated process is something for which you don't need any authorization or license from the government or authority to start working for any organization. For nursing profession, definitely you need the recognition. For example, B Pharmacy. This degree leads to the professions which are included in regulated and non-regulated. Definitely you need the license, you need the authorization to work in this profession. In case you are working into sales or commercial department after studying Bachelor of Pharmacy, then it is not necessary for you to go through the regulation process. This website also mentions all the details about regularization or regulation process, or you can call recognition process. You just have to type in the name of your profession and you will find all the details. You will find the information whether your profession is regulated or non-regulated, and you will find the information about the departments or offices who will be responsible to recognize your degree, to regularize your degree, or to give you the license. One thing I want to clarify here in context of Enablement database. Your university might have been marked as H+ in the Enablement database, but it doesn't mean that it authorizes you to work in regulated profession. Still, you have to go through the regularization process to pursue your career in these professions. For example, nursing, pharmacist, teaching, or some others. One point I want to mention about students who want to study bachelor's in Germany. In case you have already finished first year of your graduation in India, and in case that university is marked as H+ in Enablement database, then you can definitely take admission to German university in bachelor's course without applying for student college. So it saves you 1 year to pursue your bachelor's in Germany. This is all I have in today's video. Subscribe to the channel below, give a thumbs up and share the video. Have a good day.